This is Dr. Tom Pritchard, and you're listening to Top Rope Reality.
And welcome to Top Rope Reality episode 21.
By the way, how was that cake?
It was delicious.
It was delicious.
Yes.
Very good.
So, was it cake or was it pie? Because I mean, you called me.
I called you pie in the face, but it,
so.
you know, it did look more like pie. It was, I mean, it was cake, but it was pie in the face. Sounds
pie in
better.
the face. Okay.
It does.
It was wonderful.
So here we are for
Don't
Indy
get mad.
news.
Don't get mad. It was a celebration.
There you go. Be in a celebratory mood.
You know what they say? Don't get mad, get even. So okay.
I hear you.
And we're in Indy news.
Indy
we're starting off with some Indy news.
SXW show Saturday, August the 2nd at the say that name.
Wausau Possum Palace.
Wausau. It's a weird name. The AIWF Championship will be defended as Justin Overstreet takes on Barry Wolf.
Also on this show, you'll have Johnny Blade. Johnny Blade, that sounds like Ghost
Mortal
Rider.
Kombat or something. Ghost Rider. Okay.
Maybe. Big Ben Bracken. Big Ben Bracken.
Yes. He's a big boy.
Brian Cage. JT Angel.
We've seen him.
I thought that was familiar. Thomas Shock. No, we haven't seen Thomas Shock yet.
I have personally.
You have personally seen Thomas? Okay. Dark Rage. Bulldozer. Jerry Fargo. Well, that's the son of Jackie Fargo.
I wonder.
Or the cousin of Jackie. Or the brother-in-law of Jackie.
There you go.
Mike Metal.
We have seen him.
We've seen Mike Metal. And we've seen Nathan Beast.
Man, he's got a lot of fans.
And many more. So that should be a pretty good show, it sounds like. But I believe our boy Justin Overstreet will come out on top.
I think he'll
still
retain.
The AIWF champion.
We also want to tell you.
Watch out for Sir Mo.
That's right. Watch out for Sir Mo because he's been at SXW here lately. He may be coming out there. But we also want to inform you that for Culture Shock Wrestling.
Yeah, the show is supposed to be tomorrow. Today is July the 25th. Tomorrow
is their July Jam show, but due to a family medical emergency, it was canceled. Their next show is the 12+1. It is a 2-day...
13?
Yes.
13.
Yes, it's an unlucky number, but it is their anniversary show for going 13 years.
2-day show. That's pretty good.
It'll be a 2-day anniversary show, Friday, August the 22nd, and Saturday, August the 23rd. Admission, $8 for 7 and up, 6 and under free each night. Doors open at 7 p.m., bell time at 8 both nights.
I remember, there was another company I know that did, on their big show, they did 2 days.
Did they?
Yes.
All right.
A long time ago.
Long time ago?
It works. I mean,
it does.
I just, are they going to do the same matches? Same people facing each other? Is it going to be totally different, all screwed up and around the bend?
I think it'd be totally different, but I'm looking forward to it, and I think it'll be 2 great shows. And then
New Heights Wrestling?
New Heights Wrestling, the Grand Slam 2014. It's going to be at the Florida National Guard Armory in Panama City. Saturday, August the 9th, coming right on up. It's coming quick.
It is coming
It'll
quick.
be at 7:30 p.m. And I believe that's the show where we'll see, we already got to see firsthand this match, but it'll be Mike Faison defending the New Heights Championship against Paul Jourdain. And so we got a little preview of that match at the Brad Armstrong Memorial Show.
That's right. And Mike Faison come out on top.
And also, Mr. Zane Stevens will be defending that Pride Championship that he has at that event as well.
That works. Well, I got to say, that Mike Faison come out on top, but I believe Paul Jourdain has learned a little something, and he still may walk out with the championship.
They've had a long feud, and I don't think it's anywhere from being over with.
No, it's not. Sure enough ain't. Well, coming up, folks, stay here right here on part 1, because we're fixing to show you the video, the interview with Tessa Blanchard we took.
That's right. We also want to remind them, though, that coming up August the 3rd, her and Chastity Taylor will be at the NWA Legends Fan Fest in Charlotte, North Carolina. People like Ric Flair,
Yes.
And a whole lot of other people will be there.
Woo!
Dusty Rose, a lot of other ones.
McElwain, that's whoa.
A lot of NWA legends will be there, and they will be wrestling each other there. Tessa taking on Chastity. So that'll be a good event to go see. August 3rd.
You're in the North Carolina area.
That's right.
So hope you enjoy this interview. It's coming right at you right now.
So we are here with the interview with Tessa Blanchard. Thank you for joining us.
Pleasure to be here.
Got a few questions for you. Just when did you start watching wrestling?
As a baby girl, I grew up kind of around it, having it on TV, Raw, SmackDown, anything WWE. Because my dad, it's always been in the family, so at a very young age.
So with it being a family thing, who is your favorite wrestler growing up?
Truthfully, when I first started to watch it, it was kind of just people fighting on TV. But when I started to actually grasp it, my favorite wrestler was Beth Phoenix. I loved watching her work. She didn't have to do all the flips and everything off the ropes. You know, she knows how to wrestle. She knows how to work. She's a good technician right on the ground.
All right, so I know you're pretty young in doing this. So how long have you actively been wrestling?
Just about 8 months, 8-9 months.
I've seen this stuff on Facebook, so I want to know who trained you to wrestle.
Mr. Number One, George South. My dad and my stepdad helped me in there too, but
yeah,
I'm in the ring every week with Mr. Number One.
All right. Who would your dream opponent be?
Leilani Kai, without a doubt.
Oh, wow.
Love her.
So when your career's over, what would you want your legacy to be?
I've thought a lot about that. My dad has worked his whole life to build his legacy, and he's kind of handing it to me right now. I want to be able to leave the same kind of mark in the business that he did. I don't want to have him hand me something of that stature and be able to hand him nothing in return. I want to leave as much of a mark as he did.
Okay. And I'm going to kind of do a few word associations, just one or two words of what you think about those people.
Sure.
Okay. One would be The Rock.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Oh goodness, I love him. I loved him first as an actor, and then as a wrestler. He is over. He is over.
All right, and then someone you should know very well. What do you think about Tully Blanchard?
I love him. Love him. He's the best dad in the world. I don't look at him as a superstar. I look at him as the guy that snores and rubs my feet and watches golf and listens to Delilah at night.
And your stepdad, Magnum TA?
He is like a giant teddy bear. He's helped raise me. He's been a huge factor in my life. Mentored me, counseled me, supports me unbelievably. Love him as well.
All right. Well, this has been the interview with Tessa Blanchard. We want to thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And good luck in your match later on at the Brad Armstrong Memorial Show.
Chastity Taylor, I'm coming for you.